Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right? You're growing, you're healing, you're becoming more aware. But the thing that you've been waiting for still hasn't happened. The love, the breakthrough, the promise. And after a while, you start to wonder, did I miss it? Is it ever going to happen for me? You see, the story of Sarah and Abraham speaks directly to that moment because waiting is one of the hardest parts on your journey. Not because nothing is happening, but because you can't see what's happening. So you might feel impatient, doubtful, tired of waiting, tempted to force something to move. And sometimes you try to take control. You try to make things happen your way just to feel like you're not stuck. But deep down, there's still that question, why is this taking so long? In the story, Abraham is given a promise, a future, a legacy. But time passes and nothing happens right away. And in that waiting, doubt creeps in. You see, Sarah begins to question. She tries to create the outcome herself through her own timing. And this is where the lesson is because the delay was never denial, it was preparation. So let's break this down in a real way because this isn't just about waiting, it's about understanding what's happening while you wait. You see, timing is about alignment, not delay. What you're waiting for isn't just about the outcome, it's about who you are when you receive it. Because if something arrives before you're ready, you won't be able to hold it. So the timing is shaping you. Because forcing outcomes creates misalignment. You see, when Sarah tried to take control, it created complications, and we do the same thing. We chase, settle, rush decisions, try to control the outcome because waiting feels uncomfortable. But forcing something doesn't make it aligned, it just makes it sooner. You see, doubt is part of the process and not the end of it. Because even in the story, there was doubt, questioning, uncertainty. And that's important to understand because many people think if I doubt, I'm doing something wrong. But doubt doesn't cancel the process, it reveals where you're still learning to trust. Because growth happens in the waiting, and the waiting season is where the real transformation happens. It's where you build patience, you strengthen your self trust, you let go of control, and you develop emotional stability. It may not look like progress, but it's everything. So, what's meant for you doesn't require you to chase it. When something is aligned, it doesn't require constant force. That doesn't mean no effort, but it means no desperation. And this is where people come, or peace comes in, because you stop trying to make it happen and you start trusting that it will. So, how do you actually trust the process? Well, first, you shift from control to awareness. Instead of asking, when will it happen? Or why hasn't it happened yet? Ask yourself, who am I becoming while I wait? And second, you release urgency because not everything needs to happen right now to be right. And third, you stay aligned with yourself, your growth, your peace, your truth. Because when you stay aligned, what's meant for you finds you there. Because you see, the story of Sarah and Abraham isn't just about waiting, it's about trust. Trusting that what's meant for you is not being withheld, it's being prepared. And sometimes the delay you're frustrated with is the very thing that is aligning everything for you. See, this is the part where you stop chasing timing and you start trusting it. So if this message resonated with you, if you're in a season of waiting, questioning, or learning to trust, make sure you subscribe to the channel because this journey from patience to alignment to ascension, we're walking it together. And I'll see you guys in the next video.